Hello and welcome to Commander Clash. This time we're going to do something that has been requested for a very long time. We are throwing away the usual budget of around 20 tickets. We're doing budgetless Commander and we're going for competitive Commander. So we're playing the meanest, most cruel decks possible. We're throwing around Forces of Will, we're throwing around Mana Drains, all the crazy, very expensive, most powerful cards in the format. And we're going to see how it goes. And just a quick disclaimer before we start, this is the first time all of us are piloting these decks, and especially for this week, these decks are very difficult to pilot because a lot of them, or at least half the cards, are all tutors, and we don't know what we're tutoring for, so don't expect the best, cleanest gameplay, but just a rough estimate of the deck's capabilities. And please be nice. Please be nice on my mistakes. So let's start off with Seth. What are you running?
Alright, I'm playing a Teferi Temporal Archmage Stax deck. So, apart from locking all of you out of the game, I'm not sure what else the deck does. I think that's most of it, is that I get like Stasises and Trinispheres and these really powerful taxing effects. And then I think I eventually win with like Karn and Ugin, some big planeswalkers. I'm sure there's some other ways that I haven't really seen, but that's from looking over the list, that's what I got out of it. So it looks sweet.
Very sweet.
It's basically the upheaval deck that it would want upheaval most if it wasn't banned. Like, you make a ton of fast mana and then you get ahead. Like, and that's just in non-competitive, so I can't wait to see what it can do in competitive EDH.
Yeah, for sure. You go hardcore stacks, and I know one of the main win conditions involves a Chain Veil, which is a pretty janky card by itself, but turns out to be a really strong finisher for Teferi. So it's going to be exciting to see that. Richard, what are you running?
I'm running mono blue artifact combo Arcum Dagsson, weighing in at 400 tickets. It just looks like a bunch of blue legacy and vintage cards. So you just go infinite with mana. You can tinker Blightsteel, just lots of selection and counter spells, and yeah, we just kill you with artifacts like good old vintage.
Yep, he's Tinker in your command zone, so that has to be fair, right? All right, Jake, speaking of tutors in the command zone, what are you running?
So, I tried to pick the easiest deck to pilot possible, so I went with non-blue and I went with monocolor. And I'm reading this primer as we're setting up, and I think it's very, very difficult. So, basically, you play a bunch of fast mana elves, you get Yisan out as quickly as possible, and then you abuse his ability as many times per turn as you can possibly manage to go tutor up this specific chain of creatures, and generally you're trying to make infinite mana. Sometimes you're trying to protect your Yisan and give it Shroud. Sometimes you're trying to do whatever. And there's a bunch of different tutor options. There's a bunch of different things you could do. I only played this twice on Magic Online trying to test it out, and both times my opponent conceded on turn like 3 or 4, so I think I'm doing something right, but I still have no idea what most of the lines are in the deck. So we're going to see if I can do something cool, and it looks like fun.
Yeah, it looks sweet, and like you said, it's not blue, so it's going to be nice to see some diversity in the group. He's a birthing pod in your command zone, a lot of toolboxy abilities, so it's going to be a very different dynamic from the other decks for sure, much more creature-based than our artifact-heavy decks. So that's sweet. And my deck, this is Tomer, I'm running Narset, and she is the most straightforward of the more competitive decks. I chose her because she is simple, and I wanted a relatively simple deck. All she wants to do is she wants to be cast, she wants to swing at somebody, and she wants to take either extra turns or extra combat phases so she can keep attacking and keep triggering her ability to just cast more and more abilities, and eventually combo out. I have like Omniscience and Enter the Infinite and shenanigans like that, and hopefully that will win me the game, and if not, then I'll just cry. But moving on to hands, this hand is actually not good. I have 4 lands. I have a way to make Jake cry, but not actually advance my board position. I have a
Day of
man.
Judgment, Wrath of God, whichever one.
No, it's really cruel, and I don't think we've ever shown it in a Commander
Balance.
class.
No, that's the band. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Cursed Totem. Activated abilities of creatures can't be activated.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be good. That would not be great for me.
So, I'm gonna mull this. This is a very meh hand, and I think I can do better.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
hand is horrible.
Oh, this is so crazy.
Oh.
Yes. I'm gonna keep.
I mulligan into a 0 lander. Alright, I will try this one. Oh. Can I keep this?
No.
Alright, I'll keep it.
Oh, I'm very confused already. My hand was pretty bad, but there's all this card selection in it, so like, what more do I want, right? Alright.
And remember, folks, this is the first time most of us are trying out this deck, and it's quite confusing.
Are you gonna misplay on turn 1?
Oh, absolutely.
I think turn 1 is the easiest turn 2 misplay. By like a lot. Alright, so I'm going to lead off with Exploration,
Ooh.
which is a very powerful card, but I don't have many lands in hand, so I think I'm going to get to use this ability like once. I'll play my additional land. I will cast a Mox Diamond.
Ooh.
I will discard an Ancient Tomb, because I have that much mana. I don't need my Ancient Tomb. I will play a Priest of Titania.
So far,
I
so
will
good.
pass. And I'm now at 2 cards in hand.
Can you see the disparity between Richard's first play and Jake's first play?
Well, that's the problem with competitive EDH, is that you're using the non-competitive ban list, and there's just things that aren't fair that are still on here. And it means that people with really good starts can like jump really far ahead. But if like one of the control or one of the Stax decks gets a good draw too, then they should be able to keep my faster deck, from going off. We'll see.
So, I'm not sure if I'm doing everything right here. Yeah, I probably did this wrong, but I think it's worth doing anyway. So, gonna also Mox Diamond as well.
Oh my god.
Pitching a Flooded Strand. I'm
Oh,
going
the
to
Moxes.
tap it. I'm gonna tap this for blue. I'm gonna do turn 1 Dak Faden.
Oh, jeez.
And
GG.
I'm gonna get an extra Mox.
Well,
Alrighty.
that's powerful.
What?
Also on 2 cards in hand after the end of turn 1, but you can at least filter your cards with DAC. Although I think I'm going to have to kill that, unfortunately, even though I want to tap my Priest for mana.
Yeah, I wanted to give you the option of either using the Priest for mana or killing Dak. Either way, I'm okay with that.
I'll just ponder. I'll just let Jake take care of this.
That seems fair.
I mean, I might have to let it live for a turn. We'll see. I don't have any other artifacts in hand to steal, and I might need this mana, but I'm probably going to kill it if I can, because it doesn't seem smart to let him keep it.
I'm happy with either outcome, honestly. I think that was the right play. I'm not sure.
I feel like stealing a Mox is very powerful, and it was probably the right play.
Yeah, it's Mox for Dax, essentially.
Kind of want this card, but then I don't want these other cards. Why are there no fetch lands? Oh, wait, I know what I can do. Okay. Very exciting.
So explosive.
I know what I
over
can
here.
do. I can play a tap land. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to attack this deck.
Do what you must. Goodbye, Dak. He did good. He did well. He is the greatest thief after all.
Yeah, he doesn't do good. He does bad.
He does that.
He's a thief. All right, what else?
All right.
Fetch myself a forest, and I'm hellbent at the end of turn 2. My hand has only mana in it, so hopefully I'll draw some action.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't really do anything for me this turn, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll pay for it.
My deck is running Harmonize, right?
Yeah, for sure. Maybe. I don't know.
No, it's not. No, where's my card draw?
Oh, okay, that's a card. Hmm. It's really awkward that two of you are also mono blue, so that means counter magic is like a given. It's gonna make my
Not to
job a
mention,
little bit harder.
what's it called? Mana drain is legal, so you're like, it's not even counterspell you're worried about. You're worried about literal mana drain.
I don't think counterspell makes the cut. It has to be mana drain or force of will or like pact of negation.
Are we all gonna die? Is that what's gonna happen? I don't like that Narset hitting someone.
What? Narset? No.
Narset's definitely coming out next turn, so if you can hold up and counter magic for it, that would be
Narset.
great.
There's no way I'm getting through two mono blue players counter magic. I'm not.
Well, one of them is tapped out, except for a colorless mana.
And I mulled the 6 into the not that exciting of a hand by any means.
Well, also, if games end quickly, we could do a couple. Which I think that's going to happen.
I feel like whenever someone gets ahead, it's going to stall while they try to figure out exactly how to kill people quickly enough.
Yeah, once one person starts a combo, they'll hashtag actually look up a guide to say how they actually combo off.
Well met.
I would counter that. Please. No. Well,
All right, let's
He's got a couple turns before he gets scary,
let's
right?
bash the person
No.
who stole my marks.
he can
And
untap
who's casting Narset.
Yisan in between things.
With what?
Creatures that untap.
Are there green creatures that do that?
There's that insect thing, right? There's a symbiote.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
untap an elf, and there's like
That's the
Quirion Ranger.
I guess so he can double tutor, because that's one CMC.
Quirion Ranger or whatever.
So, sounds like someone should wrath the board. The person who plays wrath.
I need to get stuff going first, please, and thank you. No. Well, Bloodstained Mire. I'm gonna get me something. Do I care about my health total? Oh no, I run Volcanic Island anyway, so that doesn't matter. Forgot about that.
Come on.
I wanna draw a card.
Explore.
Oh, really?
Oh, there it is.
No.
Oh, you took the
Like-
5 CMC thing instead of the 3. That's smart.
No Explorer.
I would have definitely mana drained Yisan at that point.
Okay,
You
now Seth has to
underestimate.
hold up and counter magic for the Teferi coming down.
You underestimate it.
Gilded Lotus or whatever it is.
I actually gotta look at my deck list.
Just please don't slam a Stasis. Although it may not be too bad. It actually may be good for me.
I mean, you're gonna slam Teferi if he slams Stasis. That seems really good for you.
Yeah, let me see.
Wait, Teferi 5 or
I'm
6?
dumb.
Oh, you have you don't.
6?
He's the one with Teferi. You're not the one with Teferi.
I'm Arcum.
You're both mono blue. It's hard to remember.
I misplayed. Already misplayed. Gah.
How'd you misplay? You only had 2 other cards in hand.
I know, and I should have cast a different one.
That doesn't do anything. Oh, I really don't want to do this. Oh,
Do
this
it.
helps so many other people so
Can you
much.
double my mana? Please double my mana.
What is this?
Helmet of Awakening.
This helps mostly Jake, but also Tomer.
No, I don't want to hear that.
But if I don't do this, I don't think I ever cast a spell. So
Me and Tomer have half the number of cards that Richard does when combined. I think you can help us out a little bit.
I'm most afraid of Yisan right now. Ooh. Well,
Oh,
I mean-
no! Why would you do this?
I don't.
Oh,
My hand is so bad. I don't
they
have
have
any
so much
lands.
mana. You just you're
Whatever.
gonna win.
Game 2. Game 2.
Jake's gonna win right here.
Well, that's what I should have played.
Well,
this
I drew
turn,
4
but-
lands, so I don't know about that, but it definitely helped a little bit.
You could explore.
Oh man, and I drew into even more nothing.
Well, we'll see if Jake wins or not this turn.
Did you see my hand? I was gonna
I
like.
can't win this turn.
There was probably some way I was gonna win next turn.
Oh yeah, I need to see those discarded hands. Let me see over here. Ooh, Hedron Crawler.
Oh,
Oh, you have a lot of mana now.
I have nothing to do with all of my mana.
With the
You drew 7 cards.
Ugin.
Unfortunately.
oh, you got promo Ugin. Is he cheaper online? I guess.
Actually, I just have promo Ugin because I got one from the pre-release events.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think it's about the same price though.
Tanglewire. Oh yeah, these are good stuff cards. I like it. With the Jake.
How scared? I'm really scared of Jake. He's gonna win right here.
I'm not going to win right here.
I would assume he wins this turn, or at the very least, he's gonna get rid of like all artifacts.
If you guys think I can win this turn, I need somebody to. I don't know. I need a screen share, and you guys need to walk me through winning this turn. 'Cause
I mean, just being able to Yisan twice, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna
I can
be.
Yisan once.
When you can get the Werewolf Symbiote and do it
If
again.
I didn't draw into that instead of left it in my library, then yes.
Well, there's this thing called casting spells that you can use your lands for.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Alright. Well, we'll just wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna all this dust.
No. Oh. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh.
Because
Oh man.
Jake,
So-
but
so
This
my
is kind of what I signed up for by playing this deck. Is like, if there's an early wrath, you lose, and if there's not, then you win. So, oh well.
my main fear is at the very least Jake could have pulled out like Bane of Progress, which would have taken out of all artifacts, which would have crippled me. But I don't know if there's
Progress
something you.
is 6-drop. How would I have pulled that out?
Isn't it a 4-drop? I thought it was a 4-drop.
It's a 6-drop.
Oh, okay. Then never
Would
mind.
not gotten anywhere close to tutoring 6s with Yisan starting on 0 that turn.
Maybe I'm overestimating you son of it.
Now I kind of think Tomer wins this turn potentially.
I think I do. No, I don't. I don't win this turn. I don't have a haste enabler.
Okay. Well, then next
is
turn.
there any artifact I could tutor to stop Tomer?
You need a artifact
one
creature.
moment, please.
You need an artifact creature.
Is it a creature? No,
Yeah.
it's just an artifact, right?
No.
You need to sacrifice a creature to activate
Oh, it's a
Arcum.
creature. It's a creature.
Yep.
Awkward.
Yep.
Uh,
So I think I
You
have.
could attack him for 2. That would do a lot.
Jake 2.
I'm already at 34. Like.
So if I actually had infinite mana there, I might have been able to sequence it together, but I didn't have any. I don't know if I actually would have had enough. I do not know.
We'll need like a couple games of people just winning so we can understand threat analysis, because I have honestly no idea who can win and who can lose on this. This is crazy. Okay, so I can't win this turn because I don't have unless I top deck a haste enabler somehow. Nope. What's my best play here? I think I have to cast this. So, so I'll start with just this little guy. This is what I should have tutored for last time, but then I just got wheeled into it anyway.
Oh my god.
Curse Totem! Hooray!
That's
And-
exactly what I wanted to see.
And then, what is this? A monk? A human monk? I will choose monk. That was my chosen type. I will mana crypt.
Seth, what have you done? You
Oh,
gave the guy
yes.
with 7 mana, like a
Good.
fresh head.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that was correct. Like, your only other choice was, like, what, Tanglewire?
Yeah, and then I would lock myself out. I didn't have a land, so I would have tapped myself out for at least 2 turns, while you guys would not
Yeah,
be
I
tapped
think
out.
that was fine. I think your hand was bad enough that that's what you were supposed to do.
I mean, it was painful, and I didn't want to give you and Tomer a million cards, but I also wanted to play Magic eventually.
No, not everyone needs to play Magic, Seth. You know that best.
Well, but I'm the one that is supposed to play Magic. Other people not playing is fine.
I could cast this one
Okay.
card, but
This is the point where you grab the Sharpie and you write on Curse Totem, you change it to triggered abilities, don't trigger.
I don't want to get rid of this other card. All right,
Like-
that's it.
I mean, I guess it's possible. Oh man, another land. I guess it's possible that you whiff off of Narset.
Oh yeah, I only have like 10 extra turns, and I have like 1 extra attack. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Also, Richard could still go untap land into Cyclonic.
Activated abilities. Oh, untap land. Yeah.
I could if my mystical tutor is not.
Problem is, all of your ramp costs 0, so you could just recast Narset like no problem. So.
Jake gets the Mox back.
Oh yes, I'll take it.
Do you have a way of dealing with Tomer, Richard?
I got nothing, man. Well, I cast Arcum and attacked him. What does that tell you?
All right. Well, I guess I just do this. Oh, do that.
I
What?
want that. That's my combo piece too.
What's that?
I nothing. I just don't have anything going on.
I mean, I guess it's sweet with Teferi himself.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you gonna choose? This is the most important question in this game.
I won.
But what did you choose?
Heads.
Yeah, heads always wins.
Except when it doesn't sometimes.
90% of the time works every time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 mana.
Uh-huh.
What do I want to do with this? Oh, this is so bad. So, if Narset hits anyone, you can just cast whatever you want, right?
Yep.
No, attacks. When you
No, it's
attack,
attacks.
you cast.
Attacks.
Oh my god. Oh, and
This
it
is
has
why
hex
this is a
too?
broken
But
Why
it's
is this
only-
card so broken.
It's
Why
only the
does it
top
have
4
extra?
cards. It's only the top 4 cards.
Oh my god, it has hexproof.
Yep.
Okay. Well, alright, I just passed.
Yeah, lots of these other decks have like 2-card combos, like 6 of them involving their commander. Narset is a 1-card combo where you cast your command, and then if you need to, you cast it again the next turn, and you can just keep on doing that until you win.
I think that's balanced.
Now, for some reason, I think Magic Online is broken. I can't tap my Yisan and activate it. So,
Well, that seems
Hashtag-
weird.
hashtag thing.
Oh, just restart the game.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll start. Seems fair.
Yeah, because
Seth, do you have anything useful with that 2 mana there?
Well, how am I going to stop a hexproof? Oh.
Oh, do you
I-
have
those
the
crap.
do you have the enchantment? to go with
Absolutely,
it?
I don't. At least not in hand. And even if I did, I don't think it would matter. I'm just playing out my hand for funsies, so I have a board when you win.
Ooh. That would have been good with Yisan.
All right. This is probably the end of the game, I would assume.
Well, I'm only looking the top 4 cards, and nothing in my hand is good. So, we'll see.
I'm just hoping he dies to a mana
I
crypt.
could die to mana crypt.
And all
Heads
those
always
extra
wins.
turns.
Hey, I actually won
Yeah.
a coin flip.
Oh, yeah, those extra turns you might die.
All right, let's do this. I
card is
will
so
attack Seth.
You don't even have to connect.
No. Let's see what it. Let's see what it. Oh,
Who are
this
you
is exciting.
attacking?
I'm attacking Seth. Doesn't really matter though.
What did you exile?
Ooh. All non-creature spells. That's great.
And a nice
Oh, good,
force of
Force of Will. Well, there's not a time block, so you have to do something else, at least.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Alright, how shall he do it?
Okay. Lotus Petal. I guess I'll Tezzeret first for something. Not sure what.
You gotta be able to win here, right? You can just tutor any artifact.
I don't know what I'm looking for. 3? Oh, that's cool. I guess I'll take Strionic Resonator. I will personal
Oh,
tutor. I will personal tutor for Okay, now I'm confused on what I want to do.
Well, does that mean you get 8 cards now? with the resonator?
Wait, I think I know what I want to do.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the odds
It is
of
a triggered
whiffing,
ability.
the odds of whiffing just went down significantly.
Oh.
I'm curious how you actually kill, though. Like, you can't attack that many times. You'll exile your whole library before you kill us. Like, there's got to be some other stuff going on that you can
Wait.
cheat out.
I can. I'm just gonna up my storm count, I guess.
Just gonna brain freeze us.
Enter the
Man.
Infinite is the revealed card.
I will
Draw a card.
chain of vapor. Do I actually need to? I don't think I need to. Yeah, I think I don't need to actually do anything. Yeah, that's fine. I think I actually got this. Mine's Desire.
For Enter the Infinite.
For Enter the Infinite. Yeah, that seems fair.
Said you have nothing in hand. Actually, he's holding Mind's Desire in hand.
No, I
Seth,
drew it.
Do you have a counter spell?
You can't really counter Mind's Desire anyway because of Storm, but
Unless
no,
you
I
have Mind
don't.
Break Trap, but
I guess I could counter Enter the Infinite.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
oh, wait, you shuffle first. This isn't
No!
gonna get into the Infinite.
Oh, I need to shuffle first.
All right.
No!
That was like a huge.
I was gonna
misplay. That's
enter
awesome.
the Infinite. Oh no, that is not good.
How do I see what's on top?
It reveals it every time.
Ah, that was. Well, I think I might have won
You used
anyway.
Personal tutor.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Okay, so I also had Chain of Vapor. So what I could have done was I could have bounced back like the Mox Diamonds and the Mana Vaults and stuff, just to recast them afterwards. To just up my Storm count with Mind's Desire. But it was like, nah, I'm already gonna win anyway off Enter the Infinite, so don't need to do that. So boo.
But you hit a time warp, so it
I hit a
doesn't
time
matter.
warp.
Wait, do you have a counter spell, Seth?
I have nothing. I got nothing at all.
Really? I got a counter spell, but he has a force of will.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, alright then, we're all dead.
Yeah, I got 3 lands and a static orb.
These I do not need. Ooh, land.
That was the best personal tutor into Mind's Desire.
All right. Well, I didn't
and
win
then
yet.
not punished.
I didn't win yet.
Do you know how does your deck win apart from?
Like, sure, you take infinite turns, but you have to also win. Do you like mill us out or Lab Maniac or what?
I have Enter the Infinite, and then I put Omniscience on top of my library. I take an extra turn with Fury of the Horde, which costs nothing as long as I exile 2 red cards from my hand. So I attack again. I get Omniscience out. I play out my hand, and I just take infinite turns.
That's it?
Yeah.
But don't you still die?
Don't you die to your deck size?
Look, is he-
No. I can Time Twister. So I just reshuffle it back into my library.
And then if you draw 7 islands, what do you do?
I drew my entire deck, and I can play it all for free with Omniscience.
Not if you Time Twister, it goes back. I'm so confused.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Let's see.
Maybe Total just deck himself and die.
Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna attack,
It's seeming possible.
and then, oops, remove auto yields. No, turn off auto yields. No, darn.
Oh, you missed your Strionic trigger. That's funny.
It's not
And then you hit
possible to
nothing.
win because he keeps getting counter spells.
Hit Sword, Swan Song,
Take it.
Torpor.
Well, I screwed that up as well. So it's okay, guys. I still have one more thing I can do.
Oh god, you never punished. Never punished.
What is
Miss
punished?
Strionic, personal tutor, Mind's Desire, and you're just gonna go off anyway.
Not even tapping the right lands. I'm gonna untap these 2 things. Why not? I'm
Oh,
gonna play another land because why not?
in the extra turn, Richard, he can't use the force anymore. Like it
Use the
only
Swan
lasts
Song.
until. Well, right, but
Now he
keep
can't
it-
use the Swan Song. Like,
Yeah,
every
now
turn
he can't
he
use
has
the
to
Swan
hit
Song.
another
Now,
counter.
Yeah.
now I have a chance to do something again.
Though probably not.
I won
Oh.
again on the flip.
Oh no.
So lucky.
Could've been at 23. Yeah, I kept taking your swan and killing
Oh my
you.
god. Alright, and now I will attack, and hopefully I will not... I'm going to turn off auto yields,
8 lands. Here we go.
and I'm going to...
Basic island, basic island, basic island.
What happened to my
basic island.
commander? Did you swords it?
Yeah. Ristic study? What?
Oh, good, Ristic Study. In 3 lands.
Oh,
Oh.
time spiral.
No, there's a time spiral and an extra turn.
We can't stop it. Well,
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
No, wait.
basically it.
Although time
That's-
spiral, like if you draw into Cyclonic Rift, Richard, like
yeah. I can still do stuff with the time spiral.
Should I skip casting time spiral? So first I'm going to play Ristic Study. I'm going to take an extra turn.
I'm just gonna go ahead and minimize Seth's board here so I can see tumors.
You're going to force a will my extra turn, but
Yeah.
will you pay the mana cost?
Yes. Wait. Yeah, I don't
Yes.
have any energy.
Alright. Ah! Alright.
Something.
Fine.
You
But I have
to-
another extra turn.
Oh, my
Oh, come on!
Well, obviously, what did you think?
What was all this? I got nothing in my hand talk before these string of turns
I'm
started.
drawing them.
Actually, I have nothing except for this Mind's Desire and this and also this Personal Tutor and a bunch of other
I'm
really
just
relevant
drawing
things.
them, you guys.
Never punished.
All is according to plan. So should I time spiral?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Untap up to 6 lands?
Hey, I drew the green 6-mana Cyclonic Rift.
Okay.
I swear my deck
Untapping.
is horrible.
Oh! Do I have enough just to cast a thingy? And then... What are the odds somebody just drew another free counter spell?
Well, there's a lot of free counter spells in green, so you should play around that.
Omniscience. Everybody's good now? Alright, I'll take an extra turn.
Couldn't you just be plussing your Tezzeret every turn and then winning with the ultimate?
Yeah. I can turn
He
them
has
on to
win.
5/5s.
So that's actually
win.
that's
Yeah.
a way to win, yeah.
I'd also have to bounce my mana crypt at some point. Well,
And
yeah,
stop
I just
attacking
drew
Narset at some
another
point, too.
extra turn card, by the way. So this will take a while, but I think I got it.
Should we just concede that Tezzeret will kill us?
Yeah, let's go.
I think
4
we-
cards in hand, Tezzeret. Yeah, I don't think we
I'm
You
can.
about
can't- you
to, I'm
can't
about
speed
to
us up.
see 8 more cards with the Strionic Resonator.
Yeah, it's over.
Alright, good game.
Well done.
So that was
All the
game
way
1.
to turn 8. That's surprising.
Oh, I lost the die roll. No.
Oh, what is it with this deck?
I have
is
no lands in
awful.
hand. This is bad.
So awful.
All
Average
right.
converted mana cost in my hand is like 7.
Yeah, same here. I have a 6, a 6, a 7, and 2 cards that don't do anything in addition to that.
I have no lands, so I'm gonna mull. Ooh, this is not a good hand either. None of my cards are playable.
I'm gonna keep, but my hand is bad.
Down 6.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I keep and hope I scry into something.
This hand has a mountain and a mana vault and then unplayables.
Why are you still thinking about mulliganing?
I'm keeping this.
You're keeping
Oh
mulligan.
my god.
I'm at
It's
6.
the vault.
I have to go, and then I got a Sculpting turn now.
It's competitive, man. You gotta go down to 4 cards.
Oh, he put a card on top. Somebody mill him.
No.
Dot scour turn 1. GG.
All right. Good start, all.
Hey, I drew a 1-drop. Check me out.
Uh,
Do it.
that's gotta be bad, right?
Do it!
No, it's fine. You'll be fine.
Oh, the mental misstep of all things.
You're gonna draw some
I
cards
forgot.
off
This
that.
is competitive commander. Mental misstep is a thing now. Probably spell snare too. Not screwing around.
Well, Mishra's
Oh,
Workshop is a
oh
power
my
play.
Oh my
God.
god!
Oh, is this the stasis?
Mental misstep. Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Turn 2 Thread Dynamo.
We're
I
all
know, this is
dead.
Mishra's Workshop is like the first card you would ban if you were actually devising the ban list.
He's gonna
around.
win next turn. He's just gonna
Oh
cast
my
Teferi.
god.
Yeah, that's good game. That was fun.
I think we've
I
got
don't-
this, guys. Don't worry.
I don't think it's that good, actually. I don't think I have a way of actually winning.
Liar.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
What?
Sweet.
Redirect those Rings of Bright Hearth activations to Spell Sky. That's not a thing.
Oh, just a pass?
I got nothing. I have nothing.
Jeez.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
Someone strip mine him.
Can I, if I can get rid of an artifact, would you prefer rings or Thran Dynamo at this point?
Dynamo.
Dynamo? Okay.
We'll have time to get rid of rings. We don't have time to get rid of Dynamo. It'll start helping them right away.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Dynamo. Just gonna play my
Our
stuff
hero.
first. Just gonna play some stuff
Boo.
first.
Yeah,
Let's see if he forces
Turn
it.
3 Teferi would not have been good for us. I think if he was going to force, he could have forced the Mana Vault and really messed up Tomer's plans, most likely. I don't think he's got force.
Volcanic Island.
Is he really going to have force, Dynamo, Mishra's Workshop, and another blue card all in the same hand? That would be awesome.
That would be sweet, but seems unlikely.
And
You could actually pay for... No, you can't pay for Pact. You don't have another blue.
where?
Well, back to one mana.
You mean 4?
Well, Workshop only works for artifacts.
Well,
Yeah,
it's a good
Teferi's
thing you
not
only have artifacts in your deck, then.
Well, Teferi is the honorary artifact, I guess.
Oh, wow, just pass.
Gotta
I
have
only
that
have 2
counter
mana.
spell.
What are you expecting?
You
Gotta
have
the
5?
counter spell up.
I was expecting Gilded Lotus.
What?
It seems like such a miserable
I'm very
format.
confused. What is this?
Competitive commander.
Oh.
Just go play Legacy or Vintage. Like,
I
who
think
enjoys
it's
this?
pretty neat. Because, well, Legacy or Vintage doesn't have the multiplayer aspect, which is neat. I don't know how much I'd play it. I think I'd still prefer casual, but I like the change of pace now and then. Phyrexian Metamorph can't copying rings?
Copying Mana Vault.
Man,
Coalition
always
Relic?
Mana Vault.
Gotta go greedy there. Yeah, that's a good play.
there you
Milliken, what?
Oh, that's overpowered. 2 mana elf.
Put the top card of your library into your graveyard, add 1. That's actually pretty neat.
Alright, I'm going to rotate my crops.
Let me guess. Something Cradle.
Oh, it could be Cradle, it could be Nykthos, it could be
Cradle.
Strip mine?
Waste
Get rid of that workshop?
Strip mine.
You didn't do anything with it for a whole turn. I'm not scared of the workshop anymore.
Do I?
You say that. Famous last words.
Oh no. I didn't run strip mine in my deck? What am I thinking?
Yeah, what's your problem? I don't have any small creatures. Guy's Cradle isn't even good right now.
It doesn't even tap for mana, actually.
But it doesn't really. I guess I'll just go get this Ancient Tomb.
That's always good.
Oh, it comes in untapped too. I really don't want Tomer to win again.
Fair.
However, I also can't do
Are you
anything
gonna choke? What are you gonna do?
with my own like untapping shenanigans with the spell guide on the board, so I'm just going to target it directly.
What?
I have way too many things that untap my creatures that just get wrecked by spell guide, so I'm going to get rid of it now while I can.
Really? Oh, it's also abilities, right? I'm not much of a modern player. Yeah, abilities. That's neat.
Hmm.
Oh, and the strip mine. Just in case.
In my hand.
Just strip mine the Tundra if you don't want Tomer to win.
Ouch. That would hurt.
No, I'm just going to tap out. For a very unexciting, at the moment at least, quest for renewal.
There are 4 more quest counters. Untap all creatures you control. Oh, okay, so it's Seedborn Muse.
Seedborn Muse the hard way, basically, yeah. If that Skite wasn't around, I think the correct choice probably would have been Relic or one of the vaults, but I'm not really sure, so I'm glad that the Spell Skite was there, and it kind of forced my decision.
Also remember that Seth is playing Stasis, so any moment we can just all get Stasis into oblivion.
Oh, but I can't keep it alive any. I need like more than just a stasis. I need a way to keep it around somehow.
Alright. There you go.
You know, if
It's
that
a
Wizard's
lightning-
Workshop was a decent land, you could actually double fetch here with rings. I didn't even notice that till just now.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping I draw land
Oh.
for that exact reason.
That's cool.
And if Narset wasn't busted enough, Tomer has a Lightning Greaves.
Pay no mind. Just in case you get past the hexproof, it will also have Shroud. Oh, the pass.
Yep.
He's going to do the double fetch trick. It's going to be cool.
Hmm. It essentially turns them into rampant growths.
Yeah, I can only do one though unless I wait for another land, which seems risky.
It's turn 4. That means the game's like 60% over. You should probably just go for it.
Why can't I do anything? What's wrong with this deck?
Just cast your commander, and then next turn you can activate him. Tomer's going to be casting his own thing, most likely. Seth is obviously just cracking fetches. You can probably resolve it. I'm not interacting. I'm tapped out, and I'm mono green.
Rachel, we could be friends.
Whatever.
Wow! Immediately attacks me.
We're all gonna die.
What did I ever do to you?
There's no politics.
There really isn't any politics, so you know what I can do.
Everyone knows that nobody is going to help each other out. Like, just whoever combos off first is going to win, so there's not really a lot of room for politics.
I can't click my command zone. What's wrong with Moto?
I do want to see the other decks go off, though.
Do you have an hour and a half to listen, Richard?
What?
You just asked what was wrong with Mono.
Oh.
Because we could probably tell you some things.
It's Arcum. Doesn't have haste yet, but next turn you can sacrifice a mulligan.
Alright, well, I drew an untapped land, so unless Seth has something, you guys are all going to cry and cry and cry and cry.
No!
Bane of progress. Good game, guys. Good game. And I think Seth actually might even let this resolve because it's so brutal for Tomer and Richard and kind of just meh for Seth.
It just kills 2 things, right?
In
You guys
defiance,
are
I'll
just
put a
so
charge
done.
counter. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I actually think I want that to resolve.
No!
You want to use your rings trick first, but
Oh,
yeah.
I'm out.
I had to draw an untapped forest there to make that work, but that was pretty good. Turn 4 Bane of Progress. Richard might be able to come back if he can play another artifact creature and activate Arcum next turn, but that's just too brutal for Tomer, I think.
No, I have 2 lands, and I don't have any in my hand. So I can't cast anything.
Fetching for double lands is pretty sweet. I was wondering why, well, other than like shuffling, why I had so many fetches in a mono blue deck, but that's a good trick.
Alright, only one person I can attack here.
Oh my god, it's a 9/9. It's actually gonna kill fast.
Well,
Yeah, it's also a creature on top of that brutal effect.
You could have attacked me, too.
I don't need to attack you. You're like 4 turns behind everyone else.
Oh.
It would have served me right if you had comboed off on 1 there.
There's no way.
Some sort of like, I don't know, red ritual into like open the vaults and get back your artifacts or something.
I need to hit a land, and then I have to hit a Wheel of Fortune, and then maybe I'll get back.
Oh,
But I don't
man,
have either of those cards yet.
Do you play open the vaults or anything like that for if your artifacts get wrathed?
Nope.
Well, this is starting to resemble last game, but
That's a start. That's kind of helpful for me. Might hit some lands. Richard.
Got a free counter?
Oh, why do you have to keep giving the people so much mana that are low on cards? More cards.
you
I
don't
mean, it
want
didn't help me last time.
you don't want cards, Richard?
No, not really. gonna die to Jake.
So why don't you
whatever.
counter it? Why don't you counter it?
It's fine. I don't have anything anyway.
Oh, good times.
Well, I did draw an artifact. Not really the one I was rooting for, but it'll work.
All right, what shenanigans are gonna happen? Richard, you have to tinker for something neat.
Oh, what can I tinker for?
I don't know.
Wait, so
Oh, you have Blink Moth. You don't even have to top deck a creature. I didn't pay
Yeah.
attention to that until just
Yeah.
now. Darksteel Forge is generally the biggest one, but that's when you actually have a board state.
yeah, but I don't have anything for that one.
There's a couple Staxy ones.
Blightsteel,
like
but it won't
the-
have haste.
What's the 9 mana one? Like
I can't
players
do
can't draw
Blightsteel.
cards or
It
something
has
like
to be
that.
non-creature.
Oh yeah, non-creature. Hmm.
What's
I haven't
the 9 mana creature players can't draw cards one or something like that? Or maybe it's 8
Oh,
mana?
Knowledge pool.
So- No,
No.
possess portal.
Thank you, Possess Portal. And you have to sacrifice a permanent or discard a card every time.
Oh
That's
yeah.
a pretty huge artifact that could do something to the game.
The problem is I need mana. And I
Yeah, if
need
you
I
sacrifice
I
Blink
lose a
Moth,
mana
you
source
lose
to
a
get my
mana.
mana, right?
Well, you can sack it and get something that produces multiple
Yeah,
mana.
you get like a Gilded Lotus or something.
Hmm.
It's got to be worth it.
I don't know that I even have Gilded Lotus in this deck.
What?
It's not
What are
needed.
you running?
I kind of I want a mana drain. How can I get a mana drain in my hand?
You can't tinker for it, unfortunately.
Oh,
You can
okay,
transmute a whatchamacallit for it if you're playing that.
He's going for the tinker.
well, I have to. It's my deck.
Hmm.
You gonna stifle?
No, that's fine.
Oh, here it is.
And Basalt plus, what is it? Which one is the most popular? Basalt and Rings for infinite mana, right? Colorless mana at least?
Yep,
No.
that is possible.
Grim Monolith and Power Artifact. I think that's a
Yep.
thing too.
That's another one. You got all the weird mana.
Milligan,
Colorless mana.
Mannequin.
Don't worry about this.
Wait,
All stars.
Yeah. Blue, go.
Alright.
Oh wait. Yeah, I just hit Tomer.
Ouch.
Although I should probably hit Seth, right? Seth's probably most ahead here.
I
You
do,
think?
I do
Well,
have
Jake is.
I have two
but I can't
lanes.
hit Jake.
I have two lanes in play, so I'm pretty scary.
Alright, well, I got 4 lands and 4 spells.
You have 5 lands.
I'm talking about in hand.
Oh.
I can't do anything like all in one turn like all of you can. Like I need a turn to set up with Yisan until I find like specifically concordant crossroads to give him haste. Like I don't have that many haste
And the
enablers.
question is, will we let you?
No, absolutely not. I got 3 people all with double blue mana after a wheel effect just resolved. There's like no way this is gonna happen. I know Tomer doesn't have double blue, but still, it's close enough.
Mountain wishes it was an island.
Alright, well, I'll keep my strip mine around for now, not fire that off, and I'll do a counterspell check on Richard.
What is this?
You're just gonna get rid of
kill
Arcum? Puts him back
Wait.
at least a turn.
get rid of the token.
Get rid of the Bane of Progress.
There we go.
Milliken or mannequin.
Yeah, he's gonna combo off with the Mannequin and the Milliken next turn.
Yeah.
Good game.
Alright, there's that. Next thing I can do is slap Seth upside the head.
Yeah, I figured.
Richard has chump blockers, no hard feelings.
No, there's no politics. We've established that.
And let's see. 1 land drop remaining. How about this? I will just play this wasteland and not use it yet.
Oh man, you could have wastelanded the tundra and strip mined the mountain and got the flawless victory on Tomer.
Oh my god.
I think I should play this
End of
now.
turn brainstorm.
I don't think it's the right thing to do. I actually don't want this, and I guess I do want this. At the same time, I don't want to draw any of those cards.
Yeah, brainstorm without a shuffle is not all that exciting.
I know that was probably a misplay, but I'm kind of strapped for mana.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have to, you have to. Like, your shuffle effect might be 3 cards down, and then you go find it. You know, like what you might have just done with Flooded Strand.
Yeah, I don't think it was a misplay, but it's just so much worse of a card when you can't shuffle. Feels a lot worse.
It does feel a lot worse. Soul Ring?
Ooh.
Homer's
Homer's getting back in it.
testing the waters a little bit. Is it Signet?
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
It is. I really want to play this, but it doesn't actually help me at the situation. I guess I will pass.
You know, Seth, as a Stax player, you're not doing a good job of slowing people down.
I know! My deck has been
The Stax
doing
deck.
nothing. I kind of do want to draw that.
You know, when you guys said Stacks, I expected you guys to be playing black spells. And, you know, like the actual, you know, smallpox, pox, you know, nether void, those type of Stacks effects.
I think we just mean Stasis. Specifically that one card Stasis. We want to see it.
Yeah, no stasis is yet from anyone.
I'm really considering killing this workshop. I think it's probably a good idea before you untap, so I'm going to do that.
It's 1 mana for 3 mana.
Yeah.
And
Fair enough.
It didn't destroy my poor Tundra, so I'm happy.
I was considering the Tundra
I
too,
know.
but the impact of the Mishra's Workshop, given like a specific hand from him, is just too high. Like, the Workshop would definitely hurt you, especially with your colored mana, but
You can
the
always,
Workshop had
you
a
can
much more
always strip
explosive
mine it.
potential.
Well, Tomer can Narset boots next turn. Oh, what?
No, I don't
Let's,
have boots.
Let's run that out there.
Just to draw a card.
Well, draw a card and get a top activation.
Ooh.
It's like drawing 1.5 cards. Decisions.
Did I make the right choice, Seth?
Yes, you did. Now that I, now that I'm looking at these cards, you definitely did.
Good.
If I could
I'm glad I
still-
didn't waste it.
If I had a workshop, it would be insane right now. I'm still gonna. Let's still play that. That'll still make them somewhat miserable.
Oh no.
Not quite as good as Stasis, but
Oh, it's Winter Orb.
nope, a different one.
That would be a great name for this episode, Somewhat Miserable.
Oh. Well then.
So less untapping for everyone.
Alright.
I'll sure counterspell with all my counters in hand.
And yeah, good enough. I'll pass.
Yeah, I kind of wish that you would counter that, Tomer.
Well, you know, I have so many counters that I just don't want to
Click,
show you which ones I have, you know?
Don't forget to tap your Milliken on upkeep, Richard. How great would that be if you had to pay some kind of upkeep or cumulative upkeep and you just whoop right off?
Oh, guess we got mana drain, you guys.
Or just slam a Mind's Desire.
Personal Tutor Mind's Desire is a combo in paper if you cheat when you shuffle. Just stick it on top and then you just go.
There's a lot of things that are combo if you cheat when you shuffle.
It's just casually never changing the top card.
Oh, yup.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no.
We
No,
also-
can I undo this? No, I can't. That's awkward.
MTGO
I
fail
forgot
number
my
1.
manual guide ones.
Yeah, once you mill, there's no going back.
No going back. Well,
Oh, is that the actual ruling? So it's not an MTGO fail?
Well,
You
that's
can't do it
just
after you've
unless like
revealed
there's some
the top
ability
card.
or something you can't undo.
Oh.
that's
It's
just
not
how
man-
Moto works. I don't know if it's really a fail, but
No, it's how real life works. You can't just look at the top card of your
Yeah.
library
You
and
can't-
put it in. Oh, whoops! I don't want to actually tap this for mana.
Yeah,
and
I
get a free
actually,
look.
I actually don't want to mill this. 1 second, guys.
It used to be that you could, and it would like do it face down,
Oh.
and then it would
I'm so
reveal.
confused. Oh, I'm a moron.
What are you doing?
Wait, stop! I know what you were doing because this is the thing I always do when I think about
I was
this
trying to
card.
try.
We're looking for something 3 CMC.
Yep.
Because it's actually of the same card, so you
Yeah.
like sell a bunch of lands, and you're like, "Where's my whatever?"
But you can't feel that bad. You just got a mana drain, or you got a mana crypt.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about transmute. You always think it's the same cost as what you're paying to transmute, but it's not.
So the Stax has finally started.
Well, I get to tap 2 whole permanents. Thank you, Seth.
No problem.
Exact number of permanents I was hoping to
that
untap.
9/9 and hit him in the face.
I should untap the
only have 26.
untapped island. That would be justice. I mean, I can't even like. I guess I could untap like Tomb plus Forest, play Yisan next turn, untap Tomb plus Forest, activate Yisan, but that's just so slow. Like, there's no way I'm gonna like actually get to use Yisan profitably in time.
Someone kill a static orb. Green player. It's your job.
Yeah. I guess I'll.
The sole
I'll-
green player. Yep.
I'm gonna bash for 9 on Seth. That's one way to remove a static orb is to kill the controller of it. So.
Yeah, technically that works.
he doesn't even have anything going. He's just as stacked as us.
Yep.
He
That's
can't
true.
even top.
It's really we're so invested in our combo and counters that we don't have anything against actual creatures killing us.
9/9 is gonna kill us all.
Like we deal half the damage to ourselves already with like the shock lands and the mana crypts and everything. Maybe aggro's actually doable and competitive. So I forgot what I put away with Brainstorm, but I'm pretty sure I didn't want it. I guess I just get this. Oh. Okay, this is cool. Okay, I suppose I will play Tarnished Citadel. Lotus Petal.
This card seems really bad. Is this
Yes.
supposed to be in this deck?
Why don't you just play City of Brass or something?
I do. I need my mana fixing.
With all of the original dual lands and fetch lands and
That's the most.
vivid lands.
This
Yeah,
is
like-
how much I value my health total in EDH. This is this little. This little.
Are you gonna win? This is a lot of mana.
Probably not, but we'll see.
It's one-time use, unless you have a sword of feast and famine.
Chain of Vapor. My own Sol Ring.
Okay.
Counter it.
Do it.
You want 1 extra mana that bad?
Counter the Soul Ring.
Is he gonna storm?
Nope.
Is he doing it for the storm count? Oh, because he wants to hold up counter magic.
Hee hee.
Oh,
Everybody wants a new hand. Come on.
alright.
Counter it. My
Oh.
hand is bad, and I still think you should counter this.
I do have a Cyclonic Rift.
Rift
Yeah,
the
but
Soul Ring away.
you don't even have the mana for a mana, the Cyclonic Rift.
Well, but I could bounce your Soul Ring, and then you'd have to shuffle it away.
Oh, that would make me sad.
Oh, you're gonna lose it anyway, so you gotta use it, right?
Yeah. I'm not going to. I don't, because of the Static Orb.
Mwahaha.
I don't know if that's worth the
You're
mana.
not gonna bounce the Bane of Progress.
No.
That's
Just
not
hope
the
that
best.
Time Twister likes me, and it does not.
Ooh.
This is a bad hand.
Ooh.
Someone kill a static orb.
That was bad.
Oh boy.
Mine's Desire.
Oh god.
You promised you wouldn't storm this.
Did I? I don't recall this. What do I hit? Hopefully I take an extra turn.
Island.
Island.
Well, he doesn't have any mana. I don't think he can do
Island.
that.
What? No, come on.
Come on, Island. Island. Oh,
Scroll
scroll
rack.
rack.
Oh.
That's
Alright.
fine.
Come on.
Oh, nice.
Wear and tear.
Wear and
That's
tear.
decent.
Oh, if he gets a time walk.
Whoops.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there's
it
the time.
is.
Are you really going to come back and win this game?
Oh, and a mana crypt.
Wonderful. I'll just mana crypt first.
Somebody counter that time warp.
No.
Surely one of you guys in the 14 cards you drew can counter the time warp.
Do. Ah, good stuff. Why can't I cast Wear and Tear?
Can you cast both halves?
Why can't I cast Wear and Tear?
Oh,
I'm clicking on it. I need-
It's probably a Magic Online bug.
I need-
fail.
I need my Wear and Tear.
Someone counter this, please.
Well, if you can't untap, it doesn't really do anything.
What if
This
he's just
is-
lying and he untaps?
Oh, we're really going to base this game off a Magic Online bug? It's rough.
I really want to cast it.
Well, but I mean, I could just counter the wear tear, and then
And then he still gets to untap Soul Ring plus, is it Signet? And have 5 mana?
that's not that scary.
I can't cast freaking Wear and Tear. Why? No, I wanted to
Wait,
win
no,
again.
no. I don't think that's a bug because it says you can. Oh, maybe it is a bug.
So-
Doesn't it say something about casting it from your hand on the card?
You may cast one or both
yeah.
halves of this card.
You can
from
fuse
your
it from your hand. That doesn't mean you
Yeah.
can't. Like you can't you snap caster back like half of a card? As long as you pay the correct half?
Well,
Yeah, you should be able to.
Pretty sure you can play it in other zones, you just can't fuse it from other zones.
I'm very,
Okay.
I'm very sad now.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
Did you just tap
Honorary counterspell removed from Seth's hand. But not really.
Well, not really, because I don't have a counterspell.
It shows. Wait, choose
No.
any number of cards. I did it. Why do you...
You gotta hit cancel to stop it.
Yeah.
It's one of those weird ones.
Alright. Fine. This is dumb. I'll take my extra turn and I'll be sad about it. Oh yeah, and oh no, static orbs. Oh, I'm dumb. No.
Oh, you shouldn't have tapped the mana for Skull Rack.
No.
Good old mana crypt.
I think Manacre's gonna kill me now. Man.
A crypt.
And I lost the flip too. Just insult to injury. Well, I guess I'll get this going. Dak of the Faden.
Yeah? You can have another
don't steal
mana
my
crypt.
stuff.
I could
Don't steal
get
my
him.
stuff.
I actually don't want to get another mana crypt.
I'm pretty sure you have to take Monolith for the infinite mana combo and the fact that it doesn't make you lose life.
I'm gonna
Don't take it.
plus him. Oh
What is it?
man,
What
I
is that?
really wish Wear and Tear worked. So get rid of that. I guess get rid of.
Do you really not have a counterspell, Seth?
Well, I have a top that lets me look at the top 3 cards.
So you might have been able to counter the
So,
wear.
yeah, possibly. I'm probably going to activate top anyway, so we will know in a minute.
Well, that was not as interesting as I hoped.
No counterspell. So I guess you would have been able to wear that. Do you want to just declare Tomer the winner?
No, I didn't have a way to win on my turn.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, you would have untapped and cast Narset.
Did I
though.
have-
That's pretty good.
did I have enough mana to Wear and Tear? I did have enough mana to Wear and Tear and Narset, but
You can't fuse it, but you can
no, it's
Narset.
fine. It's fine.
But I may have done something about it. Maybe.
Oh, jeez. My own static orb is kind of messing my stuff up.
Yeah, you don't have the combo up, so
What can I... anything?
Oh, I can get rid of that static orb for you pretty soon, Seth.
Well,
2 attacks.
Your life total will just slip down to 0, and the static orb will just slip away.
oh, this is probably a really bad plan.
Control magic, the Bane of Progress? No.
Fabricate.
What are you fabricating for?
I mostly want to shuffle, because I got 2 lands on top of my...
They need an artifact land fetch. Artifact fetch land.
I'm kind of just going to die to Jake's stuff.
That's the idea, yes.
What about like an Evinral's disc or something?
Although, if you're not doing anything, I might have to send that Bane at the Dane.
I'll kill.
At
Not the
Dak?
Dane. The Dak.
I can't actually kill Dak. It's awkward.
Well, you have to use one of your 2 permanents to do it. That's a win for Dak. The greatest thief. Oh, are you trying to go off?
No. No, no, no.
Oh, no, what's with the Lotus?
Just in case I need an extra mana.
Ah.
For a 3-mana counterspell?
What's a good 3-mana counterspell?
Cancel.
Dissolve.
Top tier. Cancel. Are you going to win the flip?
Yep. Hands up his wins.
What? Have you won every single flip so far?
I'm at 37. Did someone hit me? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, maybe. What turn is it? Oh, it's only turn 7.
Hit
This is
that
about the
Dak.
time our casual decks kind of start doing things. No, not Dak. What?
What? No! Oh, jeez. Oh, such fail.
Oh,
man.
good.
Yay,
Such
Moto.
Oh,
No,
no.
I
Dak
actually clicked
survives
fucking-
again. The greatest thief. Makes his grand escape.
Such fail. Alright, I'll give you. Dak escaped.
Oh.
Very exciting.
Hey, look at me. I get to untap up to 2 permanents. I'm so lucky. Not a lot I can do here. So I guess I'll just attack Seth.
Always Jake's answer.
It's the best green
I
removal
have no
spell.
way to operate right now. I think it would be probably irresponsible not to kill the Dak, though, so there's that.
No, he was gonna survive.
And here's this for Seth.
He was gonna survive. Well, let's see if he did it properly. Does Dak survive? Dun dun dun. Aww.
Oh, I'm getting pretty close to dead. All of you have a lot of life still.
Well, I'm kind of just waiting for that orb to go away.
That's what we're all doing, actually. We're all just waiting for Jake to kill Seth.
Oh,
Which is really putting a lot of pressure on me.
Ooh, Cavernous Souls. That's nice. I really need to run Strip Mine if they ever update this deck.
Yeah, I feel like I have to do this, even though I don't want to.
What are you doing?
Why is
I'm strip mining you.
You're Strip Mine!
I guess I
What?
could have waited to see what lands you untapped.
Yeah, you
that
should
was
see what he
probably pretty
untaps.
Well, now I'm not... Okay, I'm okay with this. I guess I wasn't using it anyway.
stupid. Yeah, I should pay attention to what I'm doing in the future.
There's Yisan.
He still has that bad City of Brass, so yeah.
I'm okay with my white mana, yeah.
Yeah, that was a very bad play.
Yes. I guess I'm not picking up my Tundra. I guess I'll just do it like that. Heads those wins. Yeah. All of the Bandit Lord. And I guess that's it. Really exciting stuff.
Uh-oh. That hall is pretty scary.
It also comes into play tapped, which is just extra fun with the static orb.
That means if he just gets enough Narset mana, he just goes off.
It's in a bit.
Come on.
Wait, is Static Orb an... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I thought maybe that's like a way to cheat Grim Monolith. You get to untap 2 permanents, so you just untap Grim Monolith.
No.
I don't think it works that way.
Well,
Oh. Man, I gotta deal with these creatures or I'm just dead.
It's 199 going all the way.
I mean, if you can protect me and like not mess with me, then I could just attack Tomer for a little bit since he's doing stuff and you're not.
Hey now.
I mean, yeah, we could stick on the static orb a little bit longer. I could just kill you so you don't kill us all with Narset and then kill Seth afterward.
Yeah, that's true. The minute you kill Seth, he just untaps, casts Narset, and goes.
How fast can we kill Tomer? You've got 3 you could untap, plus 1.
Whoa,
So you could attack for 6, I could attack for 13, it's 19. We could do it in not quite both of our turns unless we get something extra.
I don't like where this is going.
So, are you guys killing me or are you killing Tomer?
I mean,
Sure.
Tomer's more of a threat. I'm pretty sure I'm attacking Tomer.
Wow. Well, that sucks.
Because if not, I'm gonna do something to mess with your creatures if I'm just gonna die next turn.
And I'm pretty
Do
sure I'm
it.
attacking Tomer.
You're next, Seth. You know it.
Well, you should wait till after we kill Tomer for you first.
That's true. I am a fan of Tomer getting killed.
Oh.
Alright. Alright.
Actually, if you want to speed it up and you've got a Curse of the Swine, you could curse our smaller creatures so we could kill them in 1 turn cycle instead of 2.
I don't have a Curse of the Swine.
That's not it. That's not the answer.
So I'll just pass and trust that you're not conning me.
I don't see why I would be. You're not doing anything.
That is true. I think my static orb has hurt me maybe more than any of you, except for Tomer, but...
Wah, wah.
I chose Tails and lost. I should have.
That's what he did. Heads always wins. Did I already cast Narset? I probably did. No, I didn't. Not this game.
No, if you cast Narset, you win afterward. That's an easy way to remember.
It's only 4 cards, so I still have to hit a extra turn card.
But let's be real, you have like, what, 25 extra turn cards in the deck?
Only like, I think maximum 13 extra something.
Oh, only
Stuff.
13.
Only 13. It's not a lot.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's good for Arcum.
Good for Hangerback. If you weren't underneath the static orb, you just and you just take it all the way up.
So Jake has a Yisan.
Yep.
He doesn't have mana though.
Nope.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
I didn't see you there.
What a lovely army you've got there.
I am going to have to need you to attack him a little bit, Richard, because I only have 11 power after untapping 2 things next turn. And he's obviously going to win this mana crypt flip again.
Can I win
because that's just the way he is.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if I win.
Let's see if you don't.
Oh,
I have
discard.
to. How about this exploration? With no lands in hand.
All mana crypt. Come on, heads always wins.
Sometimes heads loses.
Whoa! Heads
Oh, he
always
actually won
wins.
this
It's a science. It's a fact.
Oh.
Alright, guys. It's time.
Oh no, we gonna die.
Cyclonic Rift?
Hopefully.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does Haul tap for mana? Or only do that other ability?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it does tap. It costs 3. Yeah.
Oh no.
You don't have the life.
No,
don't
he just
have-
knows that if he bounces back to Bane, then I cast it on my next turn.
No, I should have. Ah, man.
Do you have Cyclonic Rift, Tomer?
Yes. That's the only thing he has. He doesn't have non-blue. He doesn't have white mana.
I
There's no way
need
it's
white
something else.
mana.
Yep.
Oh.
That
So,
Tundra play.
Good thing I blew
paid
up that
off.
Tundra. Yep.
So now I just have to try and take extra turns and hope that I... this is not good.
If one of you has a counter and doesn't counter whatever this time warp shenanigans are, then you're in trouble.
I don't even know what I'm doing now. Oh,
He's just
crap.
gonna die to his mana crypt at this point.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Extra turns don't interact that well with static orb, really.
Yeah.
Oh,
At
no, I
least-
don't even have enough. Ah!
Is it the stupid 9-mana one?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a triple blue one. It's temporal trespass.
I have 3.
It's
4,
trespass,
5,
isn't
6,
it?
7. It is.
I knew it.
What can I get that's an artifact that helps me here? Nothing? Oh, God. Yeah, well, I'm dead. I don't think I can even screw with anybody right now. I can't get an artifact that's helpful in this moment. Ah! I guess I got a little bit too greedy there. I should have untapped the tarnished it at all. But even then, that would have just sped up my death. Well. Alright.
Oh, now I feel bad for Tomer. Maybe I should save him.
Should save me. Save me.
He has a Hollow the Bandit Lord and a Narset. The
That's
minute
true.
he gets to play this.
That's true. Saving him is probably a bad idea.
He already won last game.
What's-
Just let him go quietly.
I'll never go quietly. I'll complain and I'll complain until my bitter end.
All right,
Everyone
let's
hosting this call, or can we mute Tomer?
commander time.
Oh my god, we're all gonna die.
Oh,
And he has
wow.
counter magic up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Counter war?
Counter war.
Oh, who's got the
Oh.
counter spells now?
It wasn't a mana drain, though. It was just a
Uh,
commoner's counter spell.
Do you got another one?
why do I have to... Let's see, 1, 2... What does this do?
Make sure you
Doesn't do
counter the
anything.
counter and not the Teferi, so you actually get the mana from the drain.
Nope, Seth wins. The counter.
Yes.
How does he win?
No, he gets the counter war, but I don't know, this can't be good.
No, it can't be good.
That makes life behind the behind the static orb much easier, since I can untap permanents. Actually, hang on. Do I need blue? That's fine. Soul Ring.
It's okay.
Tap Soul Ring. Untap 4 permanents.
Oh yeah, 4 permanents. Nice.
Activate top.
So you just went up. You went up 6 mana.
Yes, I believe so. And then I'm gonna flip top. Well, since no one has counter spells, I guess
Cyclonic
I can.
Rift?
No. I also have the ability to take an extra turn.
Oh my god.
Yay, blue.
Well, you should have countered Teferi, Richard.
Do we have a counter
Oh.
for this?
No, we're gonna go desperate.
Swan Song time?
Yeah, but
Oh no.
taking 1 extra turn is not going to win him the game. That just means he has 8 extra mana for next turn.
That basically wins the game.
No.
Yeah, you have an extra turn.
Oh,
Oh.
sweet. I was worried.
Interesting. If
Well-
I counter this, will you guys kill Seth first?
Yes.
If you don't counter this, I will save you, Tomer.
How will
And-
you? You're going to Cyclonic Rift. I don't like that.
No,
Not
you have to
Cyclonic
counter
Rift.
this. I'll take out Teferi, and I'll attack the rest at Seth.
Not Cyclonic Rift, Tomer. I will get rid of their creatures for you. But I won't hurt your stuff.
You've got to stop this.
Richard, will you not attack me as well?
Yeah, I won't attack you.
Sorry, Seth.
Oh my god.
I was kind of happy that Teferi came down because then you got some heat off me, which is nice.
What did you pitch? Fabricate?
Fabricate.
I'm surprised Teferi, the very first one, you didn't want to fight over that.
No, because I was gonna die next turn. I was enemy number 1. I'm happy with Seth becoming enemy number 1 because then I got to live a little bit. Oh.
I'm done. Wait, what? Where did that extra mana come from? I'm very confused.
From you tapping too much.
Did you pay 2 for the Voltaic key?
I thought I only tapped one island. Did I already tap one and I... Oh, man.
No, you have an Ethereum Sculptor. It costs 0.
Oh, it cost 0.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
You can untap Basalt with the mana floating, if you want to. Basalt
No.
plus key. Or you can tap a Rain
Oh,
plus
yeah.
the mana floating. If you
Yeah,
don't
you
want
can
to
still
waste it.
salvage it. You can still salvage it with the
I
key.
salvaged it, but it's still quite embarrassing.
It's the
I
first
wanna
time
do
we're
that.
using these.
Shortcuts. I don't wanna...
Viewers do not expect best play from us, or hopefully. Do.
The merge.
Oh, lovely.
Well,
You do realize that now you're just gonna die in our set, right?
Nope, we're not.
He's still under stasis. He's good.
we're not.
He's still under Stasis and Manic Rift.
I'm actually. I'm losing. I'm losing 6 life to do this. Oh man, this is interesting. And I have to win this flip. I have to.
Oh,
I lost
you
the flip. Oh no.
for the first time ever.
All right. Well, okay. I don't have to do 6 damage to myself. I only have to do 3. So that's cool. It's Narset time.
Oh dear.
So no, I'm assuming everybody's all countered out at this point. So I can just go personal tutor, put swing on top.
Oh,
Yeah.
Called it. I
Yeah.
called it.
Now what do? I guess
Well,
I will enter the infinite.
Well, at least you killed Teferi, so you guys can be glad about that. That 4 extra mana a turn, way more threatening than Narset for Enter the Infinite.
I'm pretty happy with how this all turned out.
No.
it's not like we would have been fine leaving Teferi around. We probably would have lost to you. It's just pick
Well,
your
no.
poison, and he was
you
lucky
probably
enough to have a
should've-
personal tutor in hand.
You probably should.
Wait a minute. Who are you attacking?
Uh-oh. No, yeah. I have first
I
strike.
can't tell who you're attacking.
I'm
Who are
attacking you, Richard. I probably should have attacked Seth, but I have first strike.
At this point, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I have first strike, so you can put 3 power on the board, but that's not going to matter to me. Unless you have some other shenanigans.
Well, I can, right? I gotta just tap myself out for this.
Uh-oh. No.
Stifle?
No.
It
Don't
needs
do
to be a
it.
stifle effect.
Don't do
Well,
it.
no, I'm gonna kill his Narset.
Crap.
I
Oh,
guess
the triple block.
No.
Yeah, you first strike the beast away, and then you die to the other 2, or vice versa.
No.
So you only get this one trigger, this one turn.
That is not good for me.
I guess it depends on what you hit.
No. I hit Sensu's Divining Top and Enter the Infinite. Oh no, why did I
Oh.
attack Richard? No.
Okay, block.
That's not good. Alright, you got
All
me.
my mana.
You got me. The one person I shouldn't have attacked.
Well, actually, you couldn't attack me either, because he can untap my creature, my Bane of Progress, with it. So you had to attack Seth.
Oh, actually, I didn't actually need to pump hanger back. I thought it was a 3/3.
Well,
It's just a
I'm
3/2.
still entering the infinite.
That seems likely to kill you, doesn't it? Isn't it?
I want to die drawing all the cards in my hand.
Yeah, that's how I want to go out too.
Alright, what can save me here? Is there anything?
You didn't take an extra turn, right?
Not yet.
Well, you can't. Well, I guess you can cast one spell.
Do you have Lab Maniac?
I
You
can
need to
cast
draw
a
a card.
bunch of spells, actually.
You
Oh,
could Lab Maniac, go to 2,
I don't have Lab Maniac.
and then next turn draw your last card, and then draw one more card if you have a with a draw effect.
Uh-oh. I have
Next turn he's gonna be
stuff.
dead.
What do I put on top of my library, though?
Well, you don't lose from Enter the Infinite
No, he puts.
because you put a card back.
Yeah, but if it
So
comes
if he
back
had
around,
Lab
to you, you're just gonna
Maniac,
kill him. Right?
next turn he could draw an extra card and win.
Yeah, but he's at like 5 life.
But if you won the Mana Crypt trigger, he could theoretically do it. Go to 2 to cast Lab Maniac, untap, draw a card with like a Preordain.
Yeah,
Wait,
but then
I
I
have
just
like
attack-
a Time Twister or something, don't I? Where is my Time Twister? Oh, there it is.
Ooh, Time Twister.
What were you saying, Richard?
I just attack him, right? He has
Wait.
to like win immediately. If he just
He
passes,
would win immediately. I'm saying he draws his whole deck.
no, he has to put Enter the Infinite on top, so he has to draw 2 cards.
No, I have to put one card on top.
No.
So-
Yeah,
Put
but you need to
one
draw
card on top.
1 to
Next
get rid
turn
of
for-
the Infinite.
I don't have Time Twister in my deck? What have I
Okay.
done?
He draws all his cards, right? He
Yeah.
puts a card on top, an
Yeah.
irrelevant card. He untaps. He wins his Mana Crypt trigger at 2 life because he had to pay 3.
How does he untap? Did he already take an extra turn somewhere?
I didn't take an extra turn.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm
Because
an
it would be
idiot.
my turn. I would just hit him with a hanger back, and then that'll be it, right? Or
Alright.
he uses
You're
Lab
right.
Maniac.
No
I
extra turn. I always assume if it's Tomer's turn, he's taking an extra turn after this because that's the way his deck works.
Alright, I don't think I'm out yet, guys.
Time Twister.
Nox Opal, Simian
Oh,
Spirit,
Simian Spirit Guide.
Lion's
You
Eye
didn't
Dive.
knock me out yet, boys.
Oh, jeez. Oh no.
This was the
What's
day
all
that
this
you
mana?
almost got Captain Jack Sparrow.
I don't understand. What are you going to do?
Good old Lion's Eye Diamond, crack it, discard 60 cards.
He's gonna Hellcat
What?
Tyrant take an extra turn to win. 20 artifacts.
Alright, always yield. Exile. It has to be white? Yeah. I
Does he
can take
actually
an
have enough-
extra turn.
In a Wrath, maybe?
I need to
You-
destroy my own mana crypt, though, before it murders me. Wait, do I have enough for Omniscience?
Oh god.
If you can Omniscience, I think you win, right?
You'd think you'd have to be able to find a way of winning if you can cast
Oh, no,
all
I'm
your
one-
cards for free.
I'm 1 mana away? No!
Just crack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No, you
LED,
can't. You
yeah.
have
You
an
can't have
LED. How are you gonna cast anything?
Oh.
By not cracking it?
How do I crack it? Can I crack it to pay the mana cost?
No.
But you'll discard your
You'll
hand.
discard your hand.
Or yes, you can go ahead.
Yeah, it
Joker.
works.
Yeah, that's fine. No, it's not fine. No, it's not fine. Alright, I think I've lost then. I
Learning
believe.
how Mind's Desire works, learning how Lion's Eye Diamond works. This is great.
I don't cast these cards ever.
You could, like, oh, you don't have Time Twister, you said, right?
You already used it. It's in the graveyard.
Wait.
Or
Okay.
Time Spiral.
Alright, I have one more
Snapcaster
thing.
Time Twister?
One more thing I can do. One more thing. Chain of Vaporing my own stuff.
Oh, because you can sack your lands, can't you?
Yep.
Oh.
Grim Monolith?
1, 2, 3,
Is it
He
working?
doesn't have.
4, 5.
He doesn't have enough blue mana. Oh wait, he has a Mox there. He has 2 Mox in.
I think it's working. I'm just trying to figure out if that gets you all the way to Omniscience.
Uh-oh, I forgot to tap. Wait, no, I can still tap. Yeah. And... yeah, okay. Yeah, this is gonna get me enough. I guess I will also mount this. And then bring back this. And then I will also bounce. Get rid of... oh no! Dang it. Whatever.
What did you just do? I don't know.
Did you say your untapped land?
Yeah.
I do not envy you clicking left and right in your hand size right now.
And bounce this. Hooray.
So wait, can you win?
I
Can
think
you
so.
win before you deck yourself? Do you have
Uh,
something to prevent that?
I probably shouldn't have played my mana crypt right there, but oh no, I actually did. Yeah, I played my mana crypt. That's not smart. That was not smart.
Do you have enough cards in hand to be able to discard one?
Yeah. Oh, I actually think the mana crypt killed me.
You could just win flips for the rest of the game. Don't say that yet.
Is that it? I think that's it. All right, it's omniscience time.
You know, do you have enough blue? Is it
Yeah.
triple blue?
I thought it was quad blue. Or I guess that's just Enter the Infinite. Okay.
Omniscience.
Alright. Enter the Infinite into Omniscience.
You
Cast
gotta
this-
be able to win now.
Cast this. Cast this.
2 turns.
Cast.
Come on, keep it going.
Makes me wonder why you exiled a time card, taking extra turn card to Chrome Locks instead of something else.
I don't know what I'm casting anymore, though.
Jace.
I don't know what I'm
Was it-
doing.
Was
you
that
need
an
to
extra
shuffle
turn?
or win immediately?
3, 4 turns.
He's got to win before he draws 2 cards, and he's got to win before Mana Crypt kills him as well.
Generator Servant. Okay. 5 turns.
I'm gonna take a lot of turns.
6, 7 turns.
Oh, Beacon of Tomorrows. I can always shuffle it back into my library, so I never deck myself. I think
But
that's
you-
it.
Can you deal with the Mana Crypt, though? That's the...
Even if he takes 3, he just has to have 1 bounce spell in all of the cards in his deck.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. No, do you have 1 bounce spell?
I do
got it.
have. I have chain of. I have
You don't have
chain of
Cyclonic Rift
vapor.
or Snapcaster?
I
You
have
just
chain
use...
of vapor.
Do you
You
have
can get it back
Snapcaster?
somehow.
Huh?
You have a way to get it back from your graveyard?
Yeah, I'm gonna time spiral. Yes,
Oh, so you,
I
so you
think.
do have a time twister.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Well, and I think that's another one for Tomer, most likely.
And
I
as
don't
soon
know.
as he plays the time spiral, he's gonna win.
Huh. Always yield.
Wait, do you have something to cause you not to discard to hand size?
Until end of turn, I have this ability.
Enter the Infinite.
I won the flip.
Of course you did.
Okay. So now I draw time spiral.
If you had lost the flip and drawn Beacon first instead, and then lost the flip again, would that have been enough to kill you?
I don't know.
So he has to discard hand size after this turn? I'm really confused. What is
I'm down
Yes.
to hand side already though.
Yeah, his size is 7 now.
I don't know how
only
to.
because of time spiral?
I don't know
Okay.
how to not die to my mana crypt though, which is not good.
Well, you got your... You should be able to find your Chain of Vapor, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Oh, and then he gets to find it as well.
And I have Narset. Put lightning greaves on her. I don't attack Richard or Jake just in case.
It's basically... Unless he dies to his Mana Crypt, I don't think there's any way he can lose. So once you deal with your Mana Crypt, I think that's probably...
I'm trying to think on how I do that. I'm gonna see if I can tutor for some answer to Mana Crypt. This is good enough. And then I attack Seth. And then I Yeah, Alstrionic Resonator next turn, I guess. Oh no, I don't have anything in my hand, so. Boop. That. And then hopefully hit something. Chain of Vapor. Yep, that works. A mystical tutor for Chain of Vapor on top of my library.
And that should do it. Unless someone has a... I don't have a forest or anything I can...
You have 0 cards in hand?
I have 0 cards.
Do I just force this?
Yes!
I force it after
Yes.
you cast it.
Force it now.
Alright, we'll just force it.
You had Force of Will the entire time?
No, time spiraled me into it.
Oh, okay. I had three lands, Enlightened Tutor and Portal. Oh no.
You still have some extra turns to go and find the chain.
Yeah.
You got a
So,
couple still sitting there.
I think Tomer's still massively favored, but...
There is a chance.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take a couple more turns. And I guess I'll preordain for it. Nope. Alright. Next turn. Okay.
Come on, finally lose.
Heads!
Please
Heads.
just lose a flip.
I won!
If you
my
lost
goodness.
anywhere near a reasonable number of flips,
Oh.
you would be many times dead.
So, by the way, I didn't untap Narset.
Oh, so it's not over.
Flooded Strand.
So you can untap her next turn. You just wasted one of his 8 extra turns.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but it gives more flips.
Oh!
Did you find it?
No, but I found something good enough. Enter the Infinite.
Oh,
I'm gonna put that on
Oh,
top of my
that's the
library.
stupidest game we've ever played.
That does it.
Yeah, and the next turn I'm just gonna properly untap Narset. And I guess just an island. And
This
that
is taking
should do it.
entirely too long.
I'm sorry.
At least lose the flip on the way out.
Alright. I'll pick Tails because it fails. Tails by 1!
Well, Tomer good at coin flips is confirmed.
Apparently. Oh no! No, I can still salvage this.
What? I'm so
I need to
confused.
put it back on top of my library because I drew it by accident.
Well, why don't you just cast it with omniscience?
Who
Okay.
are you trying to?
I'll do
Oh,
that.
you're trying to Narset it?
Yeah. No,
Alright.
there we go.
It's over. I concede.
Yeah.
There's no way Tomer can bumble his way out of this.
Where's my shade? There it is. What? What happened?
I conceded.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Good game.
Jake's sticking it out.
Okay. Yeah, that took a bit longer than I expected.
I'm so
sorry.
glad we did this, so we never have to do it again.
I liked it.
No kidding. You won twice.
I mean, even if Tomer didn't win, I didn't find it was fun, like, at all. The variance is just so high,
Yeah.
like, between a good hand and a bad hand. And there's no politics. It's like you're all gonna die in like 2 turns anyway. Like this was the best politics we could have possibly done, right? We knocked Seth down, we suppressed Tomer, and right before we could kill him, he still managed to go off and kill everyone anyway, so it didn't really matter.
I'd still be willing to try it out again, but it does feel like the variance is high, and at the same time, it's singleton, and there's a lot of tutors, so there is consistency there because of all the tutoring, and there are 4 players in the game, so you should be able to pool your resources in stopping a person, but at the same time, every single person has their craziness going on that it's impossible to stop everybody, and I don't know. It's very crazy, but I don't know if it's like crazy in a very fun way. I'll have to think about it more for sure. I'd be willing to try it again, but it's definitely not going to replace casual EDH for me at any time.
I think, for me, I think that the problem is you have so many explosive early game plays, and with 4 different players, someone is going to get this crazy, like, Mana Crypt, Soul Ring, have 6 or 7 mana on turn 2. And if you're that player, you're just so far ahead. And if you're the person that goes Helm Adept's Pass or Scalding Tarn Pass, like, there's just such a huge difference there. And I think it's like vintages like that, which is what it reminds me of. Like, there's some just insane turn 1 nut draws, but I think there's more of them in this because you got 4 players, so the chances of someone getting that crazy hand is even higher than in vintage or something.
Yeah, and the variance of it, since it's 99 card singleton, it's probably a little bit more consistent, I would assume, in vintage, where you have like a play set of Force of Will, so stops shenanigans.
And I think that, yeah, I think if the game started out evenly somehow, then it probably would go into this place where everyone could stop each other, but it just seems like that's not all that likely to happen. I think my deck, my draws were not very good in these games, but I'm pretty sure that if I had, I don't know, turn 1 or turn 2 lock piece, that changes the entire match. Like, your deck wouldn't be able to dump its hand. Even just like who plays first, I could imagine having a really big impact with some of these games. So the variance does just seem almost frustratingly high, I think, which is the biggest downside of it. The upside for me is you get to play a lot of really sweet cards, which that part is cool, to actually get to have Forced of Wills, but maybe there's some middle ground, I guess, where you have some of these, like, there's probably something in between what this was and what we normally play that would be a really fun way to play Commander.
We'd probably need a revised ban list, really, because we do have high-powered competitive Commander games, but it's 1 versus 1. They have like French EDH or 1 versus 1 like spin-off format where they really cut down on the fast mana rocks, especially. I don't think there's Gaia's Cradle. There's no Mana Crypt. There's no Sol Ring. So they cut down on those explosive starts, but at the same time, you're still playing with these like high performance decks. So I think that might be the middle ground you're mentioning, and I agree with that, because just the variance is super high, and just even with 3 opponents, like having removal spells, you have to have so much in your 99 card singleton deck to deal with these crazy starts that it would be really hard. It would probably be a lot better to just revise the ban list to accommodate for these type of decks. It also makes me really want to play Vintage now. I've never played that format, but I want to play with Force of Will and these crazy cards. That looks fun. Maybe not in this format, maybe in that one then. Richard, did you have any craziness? What was your game plan at the end for like Tinker targets? Like, how do you win the game?
It's just infinite mana combos. So basically, Basalt Monolith and what's the other
Grim
tap
Monolith.
one? Grim Monolith, and then Rings of Bright Earth. You just generate infinite mana, and from there you have a couple things you can do: Staff of Domination, Ring of 3 Wishes. So you basically just assemble the infinite mana and then win from there. So it's like a 2-card, 3-card combo, but you have your commander to help you tutor the rest of it.
Right, you tutor for.
So you can pretty much win out of nowhere. Like that the first game where Seth time twisted, I probably would have won if I played correctly and untapped, because I had the tutors and things in place. But I don't know. There's just not a lot of disruption. There's just like a handful of counter spells, and you gotta hope you have the counter for when the other person's combo comes down. And the problem is we have 4 players worth of combos, so it's just really hard to have counter spells for the right moment. I can counter your Narset, I can counter Seth's Teferi, or I could counter something Jake does, but that's it, right?
Right.
Like I can't
Yeah.
counter them all.
Yeah, the problem is that so many few people interact in different ways. Like, for example, aggro decks. If there's aggro deck, like sort of like mine, then a Wrath of God or an Allah's Dust is a counter to that. The problem is so many people interact all in one turn, and on the stack is where it matters, that really, like Richard was saying, counter spells are the only denomination that matters. So someone tries to win, they get countered. Sometimes someone tries to win, they get countered, and you repeat until everyone's out of counters, and then someone wins. It's not particularly interesting to me. Like, it's kind of fun and flashy, and there's a lot of big stuff, but I'm not sure exactly why you're doing this instead of Legacy Vintage if you want to, you know, really, really high-powered, fast games. Like, I feel like that's, like, the good format for it, where, like, the bans, like, make sense, whereas here you're using a casual ban list to try to, you know, play a competitive game, and it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I also wish, I don't know, I hope there's... I definitely didn't play my deck optimally or anything, but it did take me a long time to just demonstrate my win condition, and certainly I'm going to be a lot faster at it once I get familiar with practice on it, but it didn't seem very fast, so I don't know. I don't enjoy those type of combo decks as much, like the Storm style, where it takes a very long time to actually get off on it. If there was more just definitive 2-card infinite loop combos, then I'd probably be more interested in the format and competitive play in general. But as it is, if it takes like 10 minutes to just win the game, I don't enjoy that as much. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it even less to watch me stumble upon like all those cards too.
The only reason I enjoyed it was because I thought you might mess up. I thought you might actually
like
one day
times.
lose a mana crypt flip. So, like, that was a little bit of, you know, intense.
Like Narset seemed really strong. She has
pretty
hexproof
broken.
for some reason. You get 4 cards to cast for free. It's on attack, so like blocking doesn't even help you. It just seems really strong.
I can imagine Stax being really good against her because she was 6 mana, so like an early Stasis Orb, for example, would have crippled me. The Bane of Progress knocked me down to 2 lands for a good amount of time, but then we got a wheel effect, and I was just back in action after that because I got all my artifacts back in hand. But I think like just really dedicated stacks, really hardcore stacks environment would crush her. But otherwise, if you're not disrupting me a lot, then I'm just gonna win very quickly with Narset for sure. What was the Yisan combo? Was there a way to win the game off the bat with him?
There's a billion combos. So there's
What's
like
the primary one you'd say?
Go look up this. I'm reading this primer on landdestruction.com. It's a cool competitive EDH site. There's like 1,000 different infinite mana combos, and when I say 1,000, I'm obviously exaggerating, but there's like a dozen.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a bunch of different combinations and tutor chains you can do, and there's a couple different ways you can untap Yisan and with a 1 or 2 mana creature and keep on activating it multiple times. So basically, you get one of those ways down. You generate one of those many ways to get infinite mana. Then you get one of the ways to keep on tapping Yisan, and then you effectively just keep on going through your whole deck. And then, let me see, what's the biggest way? I don't know, Avenger Craterhoof is the way to do it quickly. There's a couple of ways.
A big amount of mana dorks, and then you Craterhoof for the win.
And then there's a way you can make infinite mana where you cast your Terracodon, you blow up 3 things, and then you return it to your hand with Temur Sabertooth, apparently. And then you cast your Terracodon, blow up 3 things, and return it to your hand with Temur Sabertooth, and you turn everyone's permanents into elephants except for your own, and then you just battle through those. I don't know. There's a lot of really cool different things in here that I do not understand, but yeah, it's an interesting deck. If you're going to go non-blue, it's something to look at, but.
It's also interesting that Yisan himself, once he's on the board, he fights well through counter magic just because he's an activated ability. So unless we have a stifle effect, he's going to get through.
Yeah, it's particularly good against mono blue because you sure you have your bounce and maybe you Pondify or some stuff like that for dealing with resolve stuff. But most of the stuff is the stack, like you're saying. So if you can somehow sneak him out in like turn 2 or something with your fast mana, then it definitely becomes a lot easier to try to do something from there.
Mm-hmm. So, final verdict, would you guys be interested in doing it again, or we should go back to what we were doing before, for now at least?
I mean, I think it's interesting. We could try it again in the future, but it's like 99 Magic.
Yeah.
Where it's fun once in a while, but I vastly enjoy our regular Commander Clash over this.
Yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
agree with that too.
Yeah, me too. I think that it's fun as a sometimes thing, but it wouldn't be a fun thing to do every week, I don't think, at least for me.
Yeah. I agree. Especially if I ever had to do this again, I would thoroughly play test my deck beforehand just so I know what's going on, because when half the cards are tutors and you're trying to find out what pieces go where, it really slows down the game. So in the future, I'm definitely going to play test it a lot, but we'll see how the viewers enjoy it. If you guys want to see it again, we'll definitely do it again. But for now, we're going to go back to the usual stuff and keep this as like a once in a while type thing. Alright, that wraps up Commander Clash. Tune in next week when we build around the Flipwalkers from Magic Origins. These are double-sided cards that have a legendary creature side on one, and then they flip over to a Planeswalker side on the other. So it should be a lot of fun, and until then, see ya!